This inflatable seal didn't fail because of poor manufacturing. It failed because of poor handling. Hi, I am Sohil from Western Rubbers, and we have been manufacturing for the critical application for over 10 years. So I will show you the essential do and don'ts of the inflatable seal so that you can maximize lifespan, performance and costly failures. In pharmaceutical, food and industrial systems, these seals are the last line of defense against leak, contamination and shutdowns. Handling them right is the first step to system reliability. So let's start with the do's of the inflatable seal. First, use the blunt tools. Always use blunt plastic tools when installing or adjusting a seal. Metal or sharp edge tools can easily scratch, cut or damage the rubbers, even if you are being careful. And that small damage may not show up now, but it can cause a leak later on. So let's move to the second one, which is ensure the groove is clean and smooth. Before you install the seal, take a moment carefully and inspect the groove. It should be completely clean, free from dust, oil, burrs or leftover sealant. Even small debris or rough spots can slowly wear down the seal and reduce its ability to hold the pressure over time. So let's start with the third one, which is handle the seal, not the nozzle. When you pick up the seal or move the seal, always hold it by the main rubber body. Never pull or lift it by the nozzle because the nozzle is the most fragile part. Repeated pulling can weaken it and leads to crack or separation from the seal. So let's start with the fourth one, which is insert gradually, no stretching or twisting. When fitting the seal into the groove, insert it slowly and gently without stretching or twisting it. Pulling or twisting changes the shape of the seal, which can lead to uneven inflation and poor sealing during operation. Moving forward to the fifth one, which is use recommended air fittings. Make sure to use the correct air fittings recommended for the seal design. Using a wrong or force fitting can damage the nozzle or create a poor connection, which often result in air leakage during inflation. So let's start with the don'ts of the inflatable seal. First, don't use the sharp objects or metal tools. Avoid using objects like knives, screwdrivers or metal tools when handling the seal. Even one small slip can create a tiny cut, which cannot be visible but can cause the seal to fail once inflated. So the second one is don't pull the nozzle. Never lift or move the nozzle by grabbing the nozzle, even if it seems easier. The nozzle is made to carry weight, and this kind of handling can stress the joint, causing it crack or loose over time. So let's start with the third one, which is don't test outside the groove. Don't inflate the seal outside of its groove. The groove supports the seal during inflation. Without it, the rubber can balloon, deform, or even burst due to uneven pressure. So let's start with the fourth one, which is don't twist or force during installation. If the seal doesn't slide into place smoothly, don't try to force it or twist in it. Forces create stress point in the rubber, and those points often become the reason for early failure. So let's start with the fifth one, which is don't crease the seal. Never crease the seal or expose it to oil during storage or transport. A crease can permanently deform the rubber, preventing a proper seal. Handling your seal the right way isn't complicated. It just takes a little care and consistency. By following these simple do's and don'ts, you will prevent early failures, reduce downtime, and protect your system for a long run. For more tips like this, follow Western Rubbers.